Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. You're highly welcome and happy Sunday to you. Hi, Mr. PP today. Hi, Featurelings. Hi, everyone in there. Thank you so much for joining us. You are highly welcome. So once again, welcome to Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Salad Masters. Right, it's all about healthy cooking. And for today, I've got my handy helper in here. Her name is Vanessa. Say hello.
Hello everybody.
Yeah, she's going to be
Hello
helping
Mr.
us, huh?
PP today. Future Links TM. StreamYard.
Yeah.
Hello everybody.
Anyway, Salam alaikum, my Arabic friend. Thank you so much. Say, my Arabic friend, I'll quickly give a flash in the names in a minute. So for today, we will be cooking something quite healthy as usual, and it's going to be
Lasagna!
It's a vegetable lasagna. Okay, we're making a vegetable lasagna in a very healthy way. And the most important thing, we're going to make it in a very healthy way, and the taste is simply amazing. And not only is it amazing,
out of this world. Out of this world.
it's still going to be in a very quick way. So we're going to finish all our cooking in a very short time. Okay? So while we are on it, feel free to ask any question you have about Saladmaster. Feel free to call on anyone you don't have. Mingle, tangle, grow, and be happy and be healthy. So, as we are going to start our cooking now, yeah, I'll be showing you what we need. Just give us a few more minutes to get everything ready. Meanwhile, apologies, we started a little bit late. We are actually supposed to have started a bit earlier. We're supposed to have started a bit earlier, but we're running a bit late. So, apologies to everyone. So, to do a lasagna, obviously we need the number one ingredient, which is what? The lasagna sheets, okay? I'm not advertising anything here, but we need the lasagna sheets. So I've got my lasagna sheets. Which one shall we go for?
Hey, just ask the people.
Oh, no, which one?
Which one do you think we should go for?
Who would ask
The
me that?
Cucina lasagna made in Italy, or the Napolina egg pasta lasagna.
Yeah.
Green,
I'll go for.
white or black and white.
I'll go for maybe that one.
Well,
I'll
so
go
we're
for
gonna go
Napoli.
for this one,
Yeah.
the Napolina egg pasta.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cucina, we're not going for you. Bye.
So we will be using that one for today, okay? So get your lasagna sheet ready. If you've got your salad master and you want to join us live, we'll take it slowly so that everyone can follow along, okay? So first ingredient is your lasagna sheet. Thick. You need a thick box lasagna, thick. Okay. We got some. This is a little bit of a healthy one. Cottage cheese. We got the white cream, the red cream. But we will be using a little bit of them. I like to also use my butterscotch. You need the white cream, the red cream. You need some seasoning, and then cucumber, onions. Okay, so you can get them as we're going along. I usually like to finish up with a bit of some spinach. So we can add some spinach to this as well, and basil. I didn't know this has that. Okay, right, so if you've got any question, please do feel free to ask your question as well. Basil as well. And we need a little bit of your block cheese as well. Not a lot, because we need to make it healthy. Yeah, not a lot, a little bit. So just about 200 grams or thereabout. Block cheese now. Also, don't forget your cabbage and your parsnip. And lastly, your corn, if you want the corn though. Vanessa, you're not leaving me. No way.
Yes,
I'm going to cook it and eat it all by myself. Oh God, an amazing fam joining us. Who do we have here? We have Rick. So I'm just going to quickly flash the names. Hi, Mr. PP today. Oh, Mr. PP says, can't wait. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. PP. We've got Future Links say me too. Oh, thank you so much, Future Links. Really appreciate. Thank you, Future Links, Mr. PP. Thank you, Arabic friend. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum. We've got Rick is in the building. Hi, Rick says good evening. Thank you so much. Good evening, Rick. You're highly welcome as well. We've got amazing sis. She's also organic and she has Saladmaster as well. Her name is Al's Organic Cosmetic. Hi, Al's Organic Cosmetic. Everything organic in there. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, everyone in there. Happy New Year, sis. Al's Organic says Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, sis. How are you doing? And I hope everyone is doing well. So to crack on with our recipe for today, I've mentioned some of the ingredients. I'll say you're welcome, sis. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Really appreciate your presence. Right, so we're going to crack on. I like to use my leek as well. Quite a lot of veggies we're using in there today. So give all your vegetables some wash. Peter, could you call Vanessa for me, please? She didn't rest her school. So give your vegetables a proper wash. So we got some carrots, parsnip, leek, onions, quite a lot of vegetables to go with it. I've also got my butternut squash. There we go. So you got your white cream and your red cream. But a little bit like I earlier mentioned, you don't need a lot of it. Everyone, do feel free to call on anyone you don't have. Feel free to mingle and tangle, please. And if you've got questions about Saladmaster, feel free to ask your question as well. Thank you so much, everyone in there. Okay, right, so while we're getting this ready, I would like to share with you all a little bit of some reason why we do cook the way we cook, a little bit about Saladmaster, okay? I'll share with you a little bit about Saladmaster. Feel free, like I said, to ask questions. I need to get my apron and we need to get cooking right away. So you just watch this. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Al's Organic Cosmetic. So I'm just gonna share this for a minute. Couple of minutes. Yeah, there we go. Just a little bit about Saladmaster and the reason why we cook, why we do things the way we do it. There we go. Right, there we go, found it. Apologies for that. Thank you, 5 minutes in the building. Feel free to go with anyone you have. So
Hi, Hi, my name is Ayo Olasende, and what I'm going to be sharing with you today is the science of Saladmaster. I know this looks like cookware, and it is cookware, but the science, what we do with this is very unique. And I'm going to explain a little bit more shortly, but what I want to do is just get some food, and I'm going to show you how versatile this is. This is our 11-inch skillet. Just going to take the lid over here, and I'm just going to show you one of the items we're going to be putting in here. We're going to be using the carrot. This is our food processor. If you want to know how to get one of these machines, ask our host there. But let me just chop this. You can see how quick and easy and effective this is. And this is an amazing machine. Just look at that. So that's just one carrot we've chopped in there quickly. And then I'm going to put some parsnips in there. I'm also going to put some cabbage. We shredded this earlier just to save some time. Okay. I'm going to put some frozen peas in. You can see. I'm going to put some sweet corn, frozen sweet corn. And what we're going to do is something a little bit different. I'm actually going to put some broccoli. I'm going to put a little bit of cauliflower. I'm even going to use some sweet potato. I just want to show you that you can do anything. And one thing else, I'm going to put an egg. Now we washed the egg earlier on, so we're just going to put an egg in there. So that's it. That's all we've got. We're going to put the lid on. I'm going to put this on here. We're going to put this on the medium heat. And then we're just going to wait for that valve to click, and then off it goes. We're going to turn it down. So what's so special about Saladmaster? Well, I'm going to use this just to demonstrate to you our design of Saladmaster. So when our cookware was designed, our engineers thought about what can we want to make this extra special. And so what we did is the special design of this is on the inside we use titanium 316. That's the cooking surface. That's what the food actually touches. And the reason we use that is because that is one of those special metals that doesn't react. They use it as implants in the body because it doesn't react with anything. So it's very corrosive resistant, and that's what your food touches. So it's a very clean state for you to cook your food in. On the outside we have the 400 series induction range.
Apologies everyone, I don't know, I'm having a little bit of technical issues. Thank you so much, NK Innovation, Mr. PP, Chicken Boy, Al's Organic Cosmetic, The Head, and I've just flashed the names. I'm trying to sort out, I don't know, the internet just went off all of a sudden, I don't know why. Thank you so much there for joining us today. Thank you, They Had This. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. Chicken Boy, I see you. Al's Organic Cosmetic, titanium is non-reactive metal. Absolutely true. And that's why we use it in Saladmaster. Yeah, thank you so much. Chicken Boy, NK Innovation. NK Innovation says, hello friends. So thank you so much everyone in there. I don't know what happened to what I was trying to share, but let me see if I can share the rest of it. If it works, if it doesn't work, we'll carry on with our cooking. I think it's actually almost finished. We've got about 2 more minutes or thereabout. Thank you so much. 6 million people in the house.
And then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit more about how wonderful and the science of Saladmaster. That's why we're the best. Right, so as you can see, the valve is clicking. That's just telling us, it's saying, IO, please turn me down. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it down. If you can look on the lip on the inside there, can you see, you can begin to see the moisture building up around there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this down to low. And that's it. 10 minutes, it's done. That's how you cook everything. Medium heat, wait for the valve to click, then you turn it down. Simple. Right, so it's done. The valve has stopped clicking. We've left it now 10 minutes. I want you to notice is how vibrant the color is. So are you ready for this? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wow. The color of the peas and the corn and the cabbage. Look at this. This is beautiful. And this is just what I want to show you. We did some cauliflower. Look at that.
Thank you so many people in the house.
So I want you to think about this. Imagine trying to cook a dish at home right now with your current cookware, and you're trying to cook frozen peas, frozen corn, cabbage, parsnip, carrots, an egg, sweet potato, broccoli and cauliflower. That's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items all in one pan at the same time. And think about it, if you're also cooking with cabbage, everything would smell of cabbage. So with no water, there's no transference of flavors. You cook everything in its own natural rights. What Saladmaster does, it actually protects the integrity of the food. And look at this. I mean, this is cooked. This is done. Look at that. You know, nice al dente. Look at this. Is that not fantastic? That is Saladmaster. Right, I want you to take a quick look at this egg. You can see the beautiful yellow color in there. I mean, look at that. You don't normally get that on an egg when you boil it. And there's no dark gray ring around it. So what have we done? Just to recap the science, is what this is really is a specialist cooking system that has been scientifically designed by our engineers to cook with no water, no oils, no fats in an airtight container at 86 degrees centigrade or 187 Fahrenheit. And what that happens when that gets up to temperature, that valve goes. And what that does is it keeps the nutrients in there. We save up to 93% nutrition in the food when we're cooking. So this is amazing. This isn't just cookware. This is specialist cookware designed just for you. And there you have it, the science of Saladmaster. I hope you take it on board. I hope you understand it. Speak to whoever sent this video to you and really get to embrace it, because Hippocrates said, let thy food be thy medicine and let thy medicine be thy food. Thank you.
can see, the reason why what we'll be cooking today, we will cook it with absolutely no oil and no water, below boiling point, and that's exactly why Saladmaster cooks the way it does. The healthy cooking system allows us to cook in a very healthy way, and that's why we'll be cooking our lasagna today in a very healthy way and within a very short time. Okay, right, so to get the cooking going on, but before then, I'm just gonna share this with you as well, how it saves our energy. I might come back to this in a minute, but I'm going to share this with you because our cooking, when we start our cooking, is actually going to take a very short time. So I need to share whatever information I want to share.
Hi, my name is Ayo Olasande. I'm the Global President of Saladmaster, and I just want to share with you how by spending less energy, you can get more energy. This is the science of Saladmaster. And what I just want to share with you is that we use 70% less energy than conventional cooking methods. We don't even need an oven, so we save a tremendous amount of time, energy, and money. And in this day and age, where we have soaring energy bills, we have rising fuel prices, where everyone is thinking about saving energy and the pockets of how they can maximize and save money as well. I just want to show you how we have thought about this way in advance because we are eco-friendly. In this piece of cookware here, just look at what I'm doing here. I just want to show you this, is we're cooking several dishes. Wow, look at that. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, frozen corn, frozen peas, we've got potato, we've got an egg, we've got red cabbage, we've got courgettes, sweet potato, carrots, and a sweet corn. Just think about all those items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items we've got here. And I just want you to focus on that, because if you were cooking this conventionally, how many pieces of cookware would you need to cook all those items? Just think about it. Would it be 1? It'd be 2? It'd be 3? It'd be a lot. And so what you're then doing, you've got not just one ring that you're heating up, using 2 or 3 rings. And what we do in conventional cooking is we just whack everything onto high heat. Why do you need to heat it up? Well, let me just share with you. This is a stainless steel pan, and what most stainless steel cookware, you see, they have that little slab at the bottom. This is your heat conductor. And the reason you have to stir your food, you have to be in the kitchen all the time, is this gets hot, this is cold. So you have to keep moving the food around. This is one of the items there. Or you've got your non-stick cookware. But look at this. This is what's happening. Can you see the glow? The heat's coming up. Think of all that energy. And in Saladmaster, we use a medium to low energy. So I'm just going to turn this to level number 5. And that's all it is. And you're going to see, and we have this little valve, which is an indicator when it gets to 86 degrees, 187 degrees Fahrenheit. That valve starts to click, and when that valve starts clicking, all we do is we turn it right down to the lowest setting. When we turn it down, the air inside shrinks, it goes into a semi-vacuum, and it pulls the heat. You might be asking this question right now. How can you cook an egg with no water? How can you cook all those different vegetables with no water? Well, that's the science of Saladmaster. It figures everything out, it cooks everything, and it brings it up at the same temperature, and you get 93% nutrition in all your food. I mean, that's amazing. I can feel the heat there. If this was gas, you would see the flames. And look at that. We have got this going there. That valve is going to click in a minute. We have got this going. There we've got this cookware. Look at that. I'm going to have to move this off, but I'm going to turn this off. Look at this. This is all energy being wasted, and we are using setting number 5, and then we go down to setting number 1. It's amazing. It's amazing all the advantages we have with Saladmaster. This was some test that was done, the lasagna cooking test, and we did a beef test. And what we did, when we did a beef roast, the Saladmaster system took 1 hour, 51 minutes, okay, and used 0.704 kilowatts, whereas a saving of 64%. when we did a lasagna, it took 35 minutes, whereas the conventional took 1 hour 45 minutes, a saving of 86%. So on average, we talk about a 70% saving. So I just want to share with you with this. So you put it on medium heat. All you do is you wait for that valve to click, and when the valve clicks, you turn it down to the lowest point. That's all you've got to do. In closing, I just want to share for you that you're already paying for Saladmaster. You're paying for Saladmaster in cookware. You're paying for Saladmaster in gas and electric bills that you're spending extortionate amounts because you're having to cook with such an inefficient piece of cookware at a high heat. You're saving money because you're spending less time in the kitchen. You're not having to stay. You're saving money because you can cook multiple of vegetables and items in one pan, so you're not having to use 2-3 rings. Just think about the energy wasting of using 3 rings, 4 rings to cook what we've got all in one. You're saving money every time you use Saladmaster, but the best part is you're saving money and you're getting 93% nutrition in your body. So this is the science of Saladmaster. We spend less energy to give us more energy. Please think about this. If Saladmaster stays, you save. If Saladmaster goes, then you pay. And you have got to decide whether you want to pay or you want to save. So look, you're already paying for Saladmaster. The question is, are you going to pay and get it, or are you going to pay and not own it? Either way, you are paying. Thank you.
Okay, right, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Future Links, Mr. PP. And Al Sagani Cosmetics says, so true. It is actually true. Thank you so much. 7 million people in there. Right, we are now going to start the real cooking. The first clip which I share with you is why we cook the way we cook and how it preserves the nutrient and help us to cook in a very fast way. And then the second one is the energy. When we talk about the energy saving, Saladmaster actually does save our energy. It's no joke. It saves your time, it saves your energy, it saves your nutrient. Most importantly, our nutrient, because we need those nutrients to help us fight the lifestyle diseases. Okay, so this is why we cook the way we cook. Thank you, Al. Organic Cosmetics said the benefit of Saladmaster is real. Yeah, because she is an owner of Saladmaster. So if you want more information about Saladmaster, you know what to do. Check us out on our Instagram page, Kenny's Global Link on our Instagram page. On Facebook is Kenny Saladmaster Healthy Cooking with Kenny Saladmaster Healthy Cooking. Or you can email us as well, and we'll get you booking. Once we get you booked in, if you live locally within Manchester or around, we'll come to your place and we cook live in your house. You don't have to worry about providing anything. We'll come in with everything. But if you want to see it virtually as well, not what we're doing here, YouTube one is definitely not an Saladmaster presentation. Then we'll book you on a show as well, and we'll do the full presentation for you. Mind is Saladmaster, it's over 75 years. Over 75. Was in 2021 we celebrated our 75th anniversary. So that's exactly. Vibrai says, I love this, yeah. It's amazing. Yes. Yeah. Thank you there. Right, so that's it. So enough of the chatting now. Well, let's get back straight to our cooking. Remember what we're cooking today? It's a vegetable lasagna in a very, very healthy way. Okay. I'm going to see if I can move this a little bit so you can see me using a Saladmaster food processor. I'll be using that bit to do our cutting today. Remember, the food processor comes absolutely free. And this is what it looks like. It's detachable, so if you want to store it out of your kitchen, you can put it away as well. But I'm going to use this for the coating of all the vegetables. That's how quick cooking in Saladmaster works. Okay, right, thank you so much. 8 million people in there. I see you all. Can you help me with paparazzi? want to see if I can move this around. So 1 minute, let's just move this to the food processor. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, can we see the vegetables? I had to bring this a bit closer so we can have a closer look. We can see it better on the better view. Okay, but should I go for this one? No. Yeah, can we all see the veggies? Yeah. So we're gonna just start cooking now. Okay. Here are the 5 cones. We've got another amazing film joining us. When I'm saying hello to people, just pause it. We've got Rising Star. Hi, Rising Star Melin. Thank you so much there for joining us today, and happy Sunday to you. How are you doing there? It's lovely to have you in here. She's saying hello. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone in there. Right, feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, cool on anyone you don't have, grow with anyone you don't have, okay? And if you've got questions about Saladmaster, feel free to ask your questions as well. Right, so we're just going to start with the cooking now. This is the Saladmaster food processor, and to cut some of the vegetables I'll be using cone 1 or cone 2, okay? Right, so I'm going to start some of them with cone 2, and it's so easy to use. All you need is clockwise, takes it in just like that, and anti-clockwise takes it out. So clockwise takes it in just like what you're seeing, and anti-clockwise takes it out. So I've got this one here. I'm going to cut my parsnip. Look at that. You can actually use your cone 1 for that as well. You can see the cut. Look at how quick it makes your cutting. Can you see that? So if you want to finish up on cone 1, it's still absolutely fine on cone 2, which is what I'm using. Remember, it comes with a finger guard. When you've got a little piece remaining, pop it in the finger guard, which is up here. Just pop it there, and then you can finish it. Right, so that's 1 parsnip. I've decided to use 2 parsnip because you can use your corn as well. Because parsnip is quite sweet, I've decided to use 2. Because I've not got my corn now. But you can use your corn. Parsnip is very sweet. If you've not tried parsnip before, try it. It's something you will like as well. Yeah, look at how nice it makes the cutting. Remember your finger guard, just pop it there. Then you finish it there. So most people say with the food processor it makes cooking very simple and easy. It saves like 50% of their cooking time. I've got my onions. You can use it for your onions as well. You can either pop it through there or through here. You can see how quick it makes cooking very fast. That's what most of our clients say. It makes their food preparation 50% faster. The second onions as well. Just pop it in there. Right, thank you so much everyone. Thank you, Rising Star. Thank you so much everyone. Feel free to ask questions and feel free to grow with anyone you don't have as well, okay? If you've got any question about Saladmaster, feel free to ask your question. So carrots, yeah, you can start in there or you can start outside, wherever. You can see that. So it cuts in so many ways. Put it in that one. And I remember your finger guard. Thank you so much all in there. There we get that one. So remember, if you're using your food processor, ensure this place, your work surface is quite dry. Otherwise, you're going to have it wobbling. My work surface is so very dry. The children poured some water on it. So, but if you want it to stay quite firm, ensure you don't have any water around it or liquid. Yeah? But look at how quick. If this were to be a bowl of salad I'm preparing, within a very short time, look at how much I've done, a full bowl of salad. Look at that. So that's what it does for you. Meanwhile, I've also got some leek, because it's a vegetable lasagne. So I'm adding some leek. I might not add all of them, just a little bit. I like the flavor of leek. It's so nice as well. There we go. I'm actually going to blend it with those spices. And I've also got my butternut squash. There we go, that one. Thank you so much, everyone in there. I see you all. Feel free to ask questions and feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, okay? So that's a butternut squash. And basically, that's all I need for now. I've got little tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes. For the tomatoes, I don't necessarily need to blend it, but what I'm going to do with this fresh cherry tomato, I'll just pop it in there. Okay, you can use your normal tomatoes. I'm just making use of what I have at home. In Saladmaster, you can always come up with recipes. So I'm just blending them in there. Just a little bit. With Saladmaster, saves the juice of whatever you're preparing as well. But that's all the cutting all done now. There we go. Remember, anti-clockwise takes it out. So we're all done now. The next thing I will do is to change the cone. So I'm going to change the cone to get my cheese. And that's cone 1. I'm going to grate a little bit of cheese inside, and then the rest I'll grate afterwards to go in on top. So you use cone 1, and look at that. See how fast it goes. Look at that. There we go. Within a very short time, you got your cheese. You don't need to buy the grated cheese anymore, because this saves your time as well, and it saves some change for you. There we go. Thank you for the amazing harang. Thank you so much, it's Rising Star Meline. Thank you for the harang. Oh, thank you so much. She said, look what she said here. She did my community horse. Thank you so much. I hope they get popping in. Let them come in, mingle and tangle, and also learn. You're breaking the camera now. Talk for yourself. My laptop too broken. Look at it. Well done. Tell me why you're dancing. Take off the camera, please. Let me do without camera. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, so sorry. My camera is just fallen down. My laptop fallen down as well. All courtesy to mine. Look at it, it's broken. Thank you so much, everyone. Anyway, we carry on. We move. So I finished the grating. You can see that. I finished that bit. So the next thing we need to do now is to add the white cream and the... Victor, could you get the phone, please? Where's my phone? Yeah, your phone was... Yeah, it fell down. It fell down. I don't know. I've taken off the camera. The camera also fell down. Thank you so much. We've got another amazing fam joining us. English Etio says, hello Kenny. Thank you, English Etio. Happy Sunday to you, and how are you doing? Thank you for joining us today. Rising Star says, thank you. Rising Star is saying to you all, if you have the capacity to share us out, please do share us out. Thank you for reminding them. Thank you, Rising Star. She's already shared us as well. If you can share, you can as well. So delicious, she said. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Marami, Salama. Thank you so much, all in here. Right, so the next thing I need to do now is to add the creams. Everyone, do feel free to grow, mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, okay? Just mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have. I'm just going to pour the rest of them in here, and I'll grate the last set of cheese afterwards, okay? And then we start the layering. It's so easy to cook in Saladmaster. We'll add the seasoning, add that one, add the curry, and that's it. Victor, you coming? Thank you, 7 million people in the house. English, it just says, thank you and you deserve it. Oh, thank you so much, English, it too. Right, so now we're just going to start adding the seasoning. We're going to add the all-purpose seasoning. I can't make it that large. Add some of your seasoning, mix them all up nicely. Rising Star says, so delicious. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Marami Salama. Thank you so much, everyone in there. So you add your, I forgot you were doing that. Add some curry as well. Just add a little bit of seasoning just to give it some taste. Yeah. And then I'm gonna add the cream, which is that one. A little bit of that. Add the tomatoes as well, and then give it a stir. Add some of the cottage cheese, sorry. And then we'll give it a stir. So we can now begin the layering. And that's how simple it is. It's so easy to cook in Saladmaster. Everyone, feel free to grow with anyone you don't have, okay? Mingle and tangle. If you've got questions as well, feel free to ask your questions. I'm going to add a little bit more cheese, and then we'll start the layering. When I'm talking tonight from over there, you can stop. And that will do now. The rest is going to come in afterwards. If you've got questions, don't hesitate to ask your questions. Okay? Maybe later. Maybe later. I might add some of that one. Right, so that's it now. So to begin, I'm just going to grate 1 onions to lay on my, I'm going to use the Saladmaster Bad-Boy. So I'm just going to lay it there. I'll do proper stirring later. There we go. Where are you? Thank you so much, everyone. Right. on again to cone 2, and I'm going to use it to grate some onions, which I will later. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. So I've got another onions, which is that one, and I'm going to use cone 2 just to lay some at the bottom of the pan before I start the layering. Oh yeah, remember, my little one doesn't like onions because he gets into his eyes a lot, and he goes complaining. Yeah, but this little bit will do. I don't need a lot of it, to be honest, really. So I got this one. So layer a little bit, just like that, and then we can start the layering of what we've mixed already. And that's how you make your vegetable lasagna. Oh, I need to take off my jacket. I'm a bit warm now. To put it back actually. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh no. Yeah, we're back on. Okay. Hi, computers. It's thank you, English Tio. Thank you, everyone in there. I'm trying to put back the camera on. Right, I've washed my hands, so I'm just going to use my hand to give this proper mix. So what you need to do is just as simple as ABC, okay? If you've got a lot, I've just washed my hand, and I really want to get them all properly mixed because there are quite a lot of vegetables we're using in here today. It's meant to be a healthy one. So I've got parsley, carrot, onions. You can put your cucumber, your ginger, the vegetables, the mixed green vegetables. I will put on the top afterwards. So now we just have to put a little bit on the bottom. So just layering. Thank you so much everyone in there. Onions can be hurting your eyes and more. So you lay it like that. And then we'll put the lasagna sheet. Just put in this one. Put that one, and that one, and that one, and then we'll put a bit of cream. And then we'll put some more of the vegetables. So you just lay it in batches, okay? And that's all we need to do. Lay them in batches and then set the temperature and the time. And you're done with your cooking. And then put another layer. So it's as simple as that. You put some layers and put your lasagna sheet and then put another layer. Put some cream. There we go. Put some more cream. And then I'm going to put the last set. And like I said, the cooking is going to take a very short time. You can put some green peas as well, remember. And you can put some corn, but because I've got lots of vegetables, my parsnip and carrots, I just felt I'll leave it at that. So that's it. Basically, the next thing we want to do, add a bit more cream, and then we'll finish up with some cheese. I'm going to change the cone now to cone 1, okay? Thank you. Right, so I'm going to change the cone again to cone 1, just to put the finer cheese which goes on the top. And there we go. So this is all our vegetable lasagna. I wouldn't say it's vegan, mind you, because even that might put me, but I wouldn't call it vegan, okay, because we've got cheese in it. But we'll try to use maybe a bit more healthier cheese. So there we go. Spread it all out and put the lid on. And then you put it on about 150, wait for the valve to click, and then you put it down to low. And it should cook for about 25 minutes. Put the lid on. That's it. So thank you so much everyone in there. Thank you for all the fun in there. Thank you. 6 million people in the house. So I'm only setting the temperature for about 150 for 25 minutes, but it's not going to cook on 150 throughout. When the valve begins to click, then I'll turn it down to a lower temperature. So here's my two. So in about 25 minutes we should be done with our cooking. That's it. So I put it for 150, 25 minutes. When it clicks, I put it a bit more down to low. Put the lid on. Right, thank you so much everyone in there. The next lasagna I'll be making will probably be the fish lasagna in Saladmaster. Actually, the seafood lasagna, that will be the next lasagna I'll be making. Yeah, so thank you everyone. Thank you V-Bright, Mr. PP, and everyone in there. V-Bright says little helper. My little helper is gone now. He couldn't really wait. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, little helper is back now. Thank you for the thumbs up, feature links. My little helper, say hello. Come on, say hello. Why have you still got your jacket on? Actually, we went to church, came back from church, and then we decided to make a meal. We had a little bit of meeting. That's why, apologies, that's why we started our LS this evening a bit late. Usually we start between 1 and 2, but we started today quite late, and that was because we had some meeting earlier on. Okay, yeah, but anyway, back to it. So I'm just going, while we're waiting now, remember we've put it for 25 minutes. Why are you zooming off? We'll put the vegetables afterwards. So while we're waiting for it, we will have to I want to share a little bit of the last one, just for people who didn't start with us, to share how Saladmaster saves your energy while we're waiting for that. Okay, meanwhile, feel free to grow with anyone you don't have. A feature link says, can't wait for the seafood. Thank you. Chicken Boy says, hi V-Bright from Chicken Boy. V-Bright, are you there? Hello to you from Chicken Boy. Rising Star, thank you. Thank you, English Etio. English Etio says you deserve. Hey, thank you so much. Right, so while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna quickly share with for people who weren't here with us.
Hi, my name is Ayo Olasande. I'm the Global President of Saladmaster, and I just want to share with you how by spending less energy, you can get more energy. This is the science of Saladmaster. And what I just want to share with you is that we use 70% less energy than conventional cooking methods. We don't even need an oven, so we save a tremendous amount of time, energy, and money. And in this day and age, where we have soaring energy bills, we have rising fuel prices, where everyone is thinking about saving energy and the pockets of how they can maximize and save money as well. I just want to show you how we have thought about this way in advance, because we are eco-friendly. In this piece of cookware here, just look at what I'm doing here. I just want to show you this, is we're cooking several dishes. Wow, look at that. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, frozen corn, frozen peas, we've got potato, we've got an egg, we've got red cabbage, we've got courgettes, sweet potato, carrots, and a sweet corn. Just think about all those items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items we've got here. And I just want you to focus on that, because if you were cooking this conventionally, how many pieces of cookware would you need to cook all those items? Just think about it. Would it be 1? It'd be 2? It'd be 3? It'd be a lot. And so what you're then doing, you've got not just one ring that you're heating up, you're using 2 or 3 rings. And what we do in conventional cooking is we just whack everything onto high heat. Why do you need to heat it up? Well, let me just share with you. This is a stainless steel pan, and what most stainless steel cookware, you see, they have that little slab at the bottom. This is your heat conductor. And the reason you have to stir your food, you have to be in the kitchen all the time, is this gets hot, this is cold. So you have to keep moving the food around. This is one of the items there. Or you've got your non-stick cookware. But look at this. This is what's happening. Can you see the glow? The heat's coming up. Think of all that energy. And in Saladmaster, we use a medium to low energy. So I'm just going to turn this to level number 5. And that's all it is. And you're going to see, and we have this little valve, which is an indicator when it gets to 86 degrees, 187 degrees Fahrenheit. That valve starts to click. And when that valve starts clicking, all we do is we turn it right down to the lowest setting. When we turn it down, the air inside shrinks, it goes into a semi-vacuum, and it pulls the heat. You might be asking this question right now. How can you cook an egg with no water? How can you cook all those different vegetables with no water? Well, that's the science of Saladmaster. It figures everything out, it cooks everything, and it brings it up at the same temperature, and you get 93% nutrition in all your food. I mean, that's amazing. I can feel the heat there. If this was gas, you would see the flames. And look at that. We have got this going there. That valve is going to click in a minute. We have got this going there. We've got this cookware. Look at that. I'm going to have to move this off, but I'm going to turn this off. Look at this. This is all energy being wasted, and we are using setting number 5, and then we go down to setting number 1. It's amazing. It's amazing all the advantages we have with Saladmaster. This was some test that was done, the lasagna cooking test, and we did a beef test. And what we did, when we did a beef roast, the Saladmaster system took 1 hour, 51 minutes, okay, and used 0.704 kilowatts, whereas a saving of 64%. When we did a lasagna, it took 35 minutes, whereas the conventional took 1 hour, 45 minutes, a saving of 86%. So on average, we talk about a 70% saving. So I just want to share with you with this. So you put it on medium heat. All you do is you wait for that valve to click, and when the valve clicks, you turn it down to the lowest point. That's all you've got to do. In closing, I just want to share for you that you're already paying for Saladmaster. You're paying for Saladmaster in cookware. You're paying for Saladmaster in gas and electric bills that you're spending extortionate amounts because you're having to cook with such an inefficient piece of cookware at a high heat. You're saving money because you're spending less time in the kitchen. You're not having to stay. You're saving money because you can cook multiple of vegetables and items in one pan, so you're not having to use 2-3 rings. Just think about the energy wasting of using 3 rings, 4 rings to cook what we've got all in one. You're saving money every time you use Saladmaster, but the best part is you're saving money and you're getting 93% nutrition in your body. So this is the science of Saladmaster. We spend less energy to give us more energy. Please think about this. If Saladmaster stays, you save. If Saladmaster goes, then you pay. And you have got to decide whether you want to pay or you want to save. So look, you're already paying for Saladmaster. The question is, are you going to pay and get it, or are you going to pay and not own it? Either way, you are paying. Thank you.
much, everyone in there. There we go. Thank you so much. So that's exactly how Saladmaster saves energy. Okay, with the cost of the high cost of living crisis and energy bills going up, anything that could save your energy, I would advise is a win-win for you. Okay, so you're saving your health, you're saving your nutrient by saving your health by getting the nutrients all intact, because the study proved that cooking in Saladmaster retain 93% of the nutrients in our food. So you can imagine if you've got 93% of the nutrient retained, so why would you not go for it? So it's actually a win-win. Okay, meanwhile, this is our new house in there. This one is Global Links, and if you've not already joined us on this, you feel free to do that as well. Do feel free to join us on that. Okay, thank you so much. Future Link says so true. It is true. That's what you get in Saladmaster. Okay, so meanwhile, what we're cooking there, remember we started and we're waiting for the valve to click. So once the valve clicks, then we turn it down to a lower temperature, because Saladmaster is medium click and low. You don't want it to burn. It's beginning to click a little bit. I don't know if you could hear the sound. So we'll wait for it to click a bit more faster, and when it clicks a bit more faster, then we'll turn the temperature a bit more down and allow it to finish its cooking. Remember we did put it for 25 minutes. Yeah, we put it for 25 minutes. So we're just waiting for it to finish it. Mr. Pipi today says, wow, Saladmaster. Is that really? Maybe really he wanted to say. Thank you so much, Mr. Pipi. Right, everyone, I could perceive the lovely aroma coming out from here. I can't really wait to show you all. The aroma is just so beautiful. It's trying to click, so I'll wait for the valve to click a bit more faster, and then we turn it down to low. Right, so let's see what else I've got to share with you while we're waiting for. Thank you, Future Link. Thank you, Mr. PP. There we go. And actually, you can cook anything in Saladmaster. You can actually cook anything in your Saladmaster. I'm going to share the food processor with you. Mind you, the food processor comes absolutely free. And that's the time remaining. Okay, so this is exactly, meanwhile, we've just turned the temperature down, reduced it, because like I mentioned earlier, when it begins to click, you turn it down to low. That's exactly what we've done. So, but this is our food process. I'm just gonna play it once again to explain second time. So the amazing Saladmaster food process comes with 5 amazing coins. Okay, 5 amazing coins. Right, so there we go. If you need to know more of that, give us a message, send us an email, or you can check us out on Instagram as well as on our. If you need to know more of that, just drop a message with us and then we'll get back to you either on an Instagram. So I get this out now. Yeah, thank you so much. 6 million people in there. We've got about a couple of more minutes to go. Yeah, a few more minutes to go. Feel free to go with anyone you don't have. Feel free to mingle and tangle with anyone you don't have, okay? Our Saladmaster kitchen. Trying to tidy up a little bit. Right, there we go. So we're trying to tidy up as we're cooking. Just tidying up as we're cooking. Thank you so much, everyone in there. Really appreciate. I've got one more video to share with you before we finish up in a couple of more, I think about 10 more minutes we've got to go. So, but before then, I've got this. Let's see if I can find that. Still all on Saladmaster. Let's see, is it that one? Not so sure if it's that one. Oh, this is another healthy recipe. It's a vegan recipe, this one. That's why I say, even though we're making the vegetables, it's not actually vegan.
Hello, you've just arrived Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Saladmaster, where we promote healthy cooking. You're welcome.
So Kenny's Healthy Cooking with the Saladmaster. So for today, we will be preparing Sister Delicious, happy Sunday to you. She says, greetings there. This is at Kenny's Saladmaster Healthy Cooking. Thank you so much there. Thank you for joining us today. How are you doing, sis? Hope everyone is all doing well. Thank you once again for joining us. We are actually making a vegetable lasagna in Saladmaster. She says, hello everyone from Estelicious. Hello everyone from Sister Estelicious. And happy Sunday to you all. So we're actually making a vegetable lasagna, and we've got about, how many more minutes? About 3 more minutes to go. About 3 more minutes to go. Meanwhile, at this point, we'll be adding the vegetables, the green leafy vegetables, including a basil leaf as well. We've added the rest of the vegetables, which were grated using the Saladmaster food processor, the carrot, the parsley, leek as well, onions, and just a few more. You can add as many vegetables as you want to, but at this stage we're going to add the leafy ones, the green leafy ones, which include my mixed vegetable in here. Actually, there's a purple one, so I don't know if this will all be called the leafy one. So it's just like the salad vegetable, but the leafy one. I'll be adding that one with some basil leaf, and that will be it for today. That will be it. So I'm just going to give this a quick wash, and then we add it all up. Meanwhile, the video which we just finished now, like I did mention, even though this is our vegetable lasagna, I'm actually trying to make it clear that I've not said it's a vegan recipe because it's got cheese in it. But if you want to make it more healthy, you can use the vegan cheese, because I think I made a video where I use the vegan cheese, so you can use that one as an option to make it pure vegan. So that's why I shared some other recipe as well, where we have what we have for vegan, which was the cauliflower and broccoli fried rice. That one is pure vegan. Okay, if you want to add a little bit of fish or meat, that wouldn't be vegan anymore, but it's optional, you can add that. But if you don't want to, that's your pure vegan for you. So I'm just going to chop up the basil and then we'll sprinkle it in there, and our lasagna will be ready to serve. Okay. Thank you so much, 7 million people in there. We're actually rounding up now. We're rounding up now. Paparazzi. Yeah, thank you. I just want to show the vegetables. So I'm just going to add the vegetables now. Thank you, my honey helper. Right, so we've got about 2 more minutes to go, and I'm going to add some of the vegetables. So this is our salad, but I've added a bit of basil leaf in it. So this is a normal salad, okay, but I've added a bit of the basil leaf. You can cut it as well. I did cut some of them, but it's mixed with the spinach as well as this one. I'm not sure of what this is called, to be honest, but it's like a salad one. Yeah, so there's the vegetables, and I'll just look at our lasagna. So sprinkle a little bit of that. And then allow it to finish up in the last 2 minutes. There we go. In the last 2 minutes. And then put the lid on, allow it to finish in the last 2 minutes. And then we can share. And that's a healthy vegetable lasagna. All ready to be good with it. Thank you. But I need my plates. It's actually almost time for plating. I can't wait to show you all the final look of what we prepared today. I can't wait to share this all with you. It is really amazing. So I'm just getting the plates now for plating. you so much, 6 million people. I've got my plate ready, and I can't wait to share this with you all. So I need to get the Saladmaster spatula as well. Right, all this is ready now. That one, I'll put this in. Are you coming to help? Or are you coming to have your share? Because it's plating time. Thank you so much, it's delicious. Come on, you can say hello. Stop dutching everywhere. Thank you so much. Ooh. Right. I need to get my fork and knife. You want to get your plate? If you want some. Thank you, my amazing fun. Thank you so much. I'm just going to dish this out and show you the outcome. Give me a fork and knife, please, Victor. Right, all done now. My plate is ready. And my American knife. I've literally watched everything eating for you guys. So take your plate, don't forget to wash. Ask your siblings to get their plate as well. Thank you so much all. Oh, that's so nice of you. So kind of you. Every time. Oh, the little one is being so helpful. Is getting the plates for everyone. They're actually meant to get their plates themselves. And now he's being kind. Well done, Victor. Right, so the last minute is finished now, and let's have a look. Ready, steady, go. Ooh, look at the vegetable lasagna. Right, it's ready to serve now. I'm actually trying to get something for the thumbnail. Right, so let me show you the lasagna, what we've made. Okay, right, and this is the final look of the lasagna. I've just sprinkled the vegetables on it. And I'm going to dish out with just a slice or a little portion, just to show you. That looks a lot. Looks a lot though. There we go, and here's the final look of a lasagna. So you can enjoy this. You try this and let us know what you think about it. Okay, remember this is all vegetables in this. You can add some mince if you want to. You can add some chicken, you can add some fish, and like I said, our next stop is going to be seafood lasagna. So thank you so much everyone for joining us today, and feel free if you've got any questions to always check us out on our Instagram page, Kenny's Global Links, and also on Facebook, Kenny Saladmaster Healthy Cooking. If you've got any question, feel free. And if you want to see the Saladmaster presentation, feel free to let us know. But here's the final look, and trying to get this with this camera. There we go. So feel free and enjoy with us. Have a blessed week. Stay happy, stay healthy. I love you all. Bye-bye.